Hey there, everybody. Happy Monday, December 20th. I have a couple new journals to go into the shop, but y'all, I will not be mailing anything until December, I think maybe December 28th or 29th, right around there. So you can go ahead and purchase the journals. Just be mindful that I won't be going to the post office this week. These are a different new style journal. I saw this wonderful tutorial from Jessica over at Paper Terrace, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to try that, because it's kind of given the journals a very tatty, patchwork quilted appearance, and I'm really, really liking them. You guys, these are plain journals. They don't have hairy paper clips or creative clusters or anything in them. They are just quite bare bones. But you know, we're going into a new year, and sometimes bare bones are kind of a nice way to start as we tackle 2022. When I say tackle, you know, that yeah, you know what, that's an appropriate word. I'm just going to leave it like that. So we're just going to tackle a new year. This one is called Dusty Rose. The way that these come together is they're patchworked on paper. It's really nice because I'm able to use all of my tiny scraps. Basically, my fabric stash kind of fits into one of those plastic bins, you know, like the shallow plastic bins, and I'm good with that. I am using what I have. I have been able to recycle a lot of the things that I have in my studio. So let's take a look at this plain journal. Lots of writing spaces, lots of cardstock. You know, we think about a commonplace book. I don't know if you guys have ever used one or not, but a commonplace book is just a repository for, you know, notes, lists, recipes, something that you see on TV that you want to jot down. It's just a pretty way to memory keep or note keep. The term commonplace just refers to a book that you use to put stuff in. You know, it's your common place. It's the common place for your recipes. It's a common place for the kids' notes from school. It's a common place for tracking. It's a common place to write down ideas, dreams, memories. You know, my mom is recuperating from pneumonia and COVID, and, you know, as I talk to her, she, you know, she'll just remember things every once in a while about her life or about her childhood. And it's really fun to note down those things that she talks about. If you're caring for someone, this would make a great little notebook to jot down someone's memories, or, you know, anything that you want to do with it. These books have 50 pages. So there are 100 sheets for you to play with. You can chunk this baby up. You can glue book in it. You can collage in it, because the paper is so sturdy and easy to work with. The book really does have just endless possibilities. You can use it as a diary. You can use it as a planner. It's just a pretty way to record keep in a common place. And then, you know, you don't lose things. You guys have seen the videos that I've done about my Creative Freedom Planner. I'll put a little link in the description box below so you can check out Leanne's new planners. And I'm just having a fantastic time in that planner. It's not huge. Let's not, hold on a minute. I'll get it. Here we go. And I like that it is from a small maker, you know, not a manufacturer. I love all the original artwork here. So do check out Leanne's new planners. All right, Dusty Rose I like the new closures that I'm doing. I just felt like I really needed to learn a new technique, a new way of doing things, especially since I just don't have large batches of fabric anymore. I just have, you know, small-ish pieces. This one is called Bicycle. This is a 1 penny bicycle, and there's a whole story behind that, but I've totally forgotten it. And on the cover of this, I've placed a few buttons, and I maneuvered some embroidery floss through here to make it look like they were sewn on. This is what the spine looks like. The spine is really, it's very, very simple, but that's kind of cool too, because it makes the book easy to handle. You know, you don't have a lot of bulk on that beaded spine. This is a bright, sunny book. Wonderful for record keeping, lists, recipes, memories. You can sketch, you can draw. I did include like one little pocket here. So this is like a 3-tiered pocket. This is a pocket, and this is a pocket, and you got a pocket in the back over here. You'll hear cars starting. Chris has just finished with a project for friends. I'll just let you listen for a minute. It's the soundtrack of my life. There's some drawing paper in here. You know, if you're into card making, you could definitely do cards. These are 4x6, you know, 8x6 cardstock folded in half. So lots of card making fodder here. A little bit of coffee dyed paper, some tissue paper, text paper. Like I said, a very bright, happy journal, commonplace book. You know, what a wonderful little place to stick a memory about snow in January or snow in February, whenever you have snow. We had sleet yesterday, and it was like, I cannot believe that I'm standing here watching this. And crazy Mia wanted to go out in it. Seuss was like, I'm having none of that. Mia probably really needed to go to the bathroom, so she hauled her little self out. And then she got a good rub down with the towel. Mia likes to be rubbed down with the towel even if she is perfectly dry. She just loves to be rubbed, and then I rub her feet and her head. She's my best friend. She's my pal. She's such a good girl. She's up here right now on her futon. Queen Mia the Beagle. You can see how bright these papers are. So much fun to write in, draw in, sketch in. And the closure just goes through the book, and then you can kind of tilt it on its side. You know, there is so much room to chunk it up, y'all. You can make yourself a chunky journal. All right, so we have Bicycle and Dusty Rose going in the shop. Like I said, not going to go do any mailing until December 28th or 29th, but these will be in the shop and you can purchase. These are $25, and I think shipping's coming in around $9. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.